Here, this is Lord Potato, and this is What If Naruto Was the Reincarnation of Deadpool? Part 1 redo of this What If. So, yeah, I did a Deadpool What If like about a year ago. So, of course, I forgot when I actually did it, but I did it, and I don't like how I did it. So, of course, I'm gonna go do a redo. And, of course, yes, Deadpool is going to be here. Sup, fuckers? Deadpool comes out of nowhere into breaking the fourth wall. Okay, well, great, he's here already. But let's begin. This is where, well, Deadpool says, wait, no, let me talk to the subscribers, no! Whatever. Let's begin into the world of, well, Deadpool, or also known as Naruto. We go into Deadpool getting clocked in the face by, well, this giant dude. And of course, Deadpool Naruto is right now flying up in the air. That's what Deadpool Naruto says. Oh, hey, subscribers. Right now, slowing down time. Saying, oh, hey, subscribers. You're probably wondering how I got here. Well, let me tell you about my long-ass story about what happened to me when I was a kid. So let's begin. God, play the intro. No. Come on. I know you don't have time for doing half of this shit, but come on. No, fuck off. Come on! Deadpool's right now complaining. You can narrow my shit, but you can't really do anything? Nah, I'm too fucking lazy. Nah, fuck you. Just go into your back life story. Ah, whatever. So, let's begin into my back life story and what the fuck happened and how I even got here. Ding! Or how I met your mother. Oh, wait. No, that's the wrong thing. Whatever. So we go into me being 4 years old. Play it, God. Fuck off. Of course, this is where we go into a 4-year-old Naruto. A 4-year-old Naruto is right now trying to fight back against some villagers. Of course, getting his ass kicked no matter what. Deadpool comes out of nowhere and saying, yeah, that was pretty fucking brutal. They beat the shit out of a kid. A kid who was gonna beat the shit out of them in the near. Shut the fuck up and stop spoiling your own story. No, let me talk about. Shut the fuck up, God. Where's the mute button? Well, it's probably next to my fucking left nut or right nut, but you don't need to give a shit there because guess what? I can definitely turn off. Oh, for fuck's sake, shut up. Oh wait, there's a mute button here. No, don't click that button. Ding. Well, after muting him, let's just go back into his story. Oh, wait. I silent him. Ding. Click a button and this is where Deadpool is silent now. Well, until hoping that shuts him up for a while, but let's go back into his story. So, of course, this 4-year-old Naruto is right now kind of getting his ass kicked, beaten left and right by, well, villagers. Of course, he was about to die, but he regens. Yes. Of course, we go into, well, kind of a 4-year time skip. Now, of course, this is where Naruto has been beating the shit out of left, right. He's 8 years old, and of course, he has cancer. Yes, Naruto has cancer. Of course, Naruto, he has cancer, and of course, is slowly dying. And this is where Hiruzen is trying to put him in medical health care by doctors and trying to heal him, but shit, no one knows how to fucking heal his cancer. So, of course, doctors barely try to heal him. Hiruzen is trying to make them all heal him because, well, the fuck, this is the Nine-Tails, and if the Nine-Tails gets free, he's fucking up everyone. Of course, this is where Hiruzen even tells Root Onbus and other like, and even Danzo to kind of heal him. Danzo tried, fuck's sake, he knows that if Naruto dies, Nine-Tails gone. So, of course, Danzo's doing his best. Of course, it went, well, one of his Root Onbus managed to make a cure. Well, not cure, it was kind of a chemical test, untested, supervised, and didn't know what the fuck it did. But of course, it was called Chemical X. Or, I don't know what was the, no, not Chemical X. Chemical with W, because of Wolverine, fuck it. It's a word, oh. Deadpool managed to come out unsilent after getting the remote and saying, it was called. Actually, I don't even remember what it was called. Oh, for fuck's sake, give me this shit. Silence him again. Kick him somewhere else and done. Whatever. I forgot what was the chemical really called, but yeah. Of course, this is where, yeah, the chemical was kind of called Chemical X or Weapon X or whatever. Of course, this is where, well, when Naruto got injected by this kind of new developed chemical from a kind of root ambu, it stopped his heart and killed him. This is where, well, Naruto couldn't handle the power or the injection at all. That's where Naruto's eyes went blank white. And of course, is where his skin started kind of becoming a weird, grotesque kind of color. His cancer was being, kind of killed, but at the same time it's being regenerated thanks to what it was in the chemical. Of course, Naruto was now dead. Technically. This is where, when Hiruzen heard of this, he fucking smashed his kind of like arm to the wall, and of course he was angry at the fact that this root ambu did this. Of course, the root ambu was dealt properly by what's called Hiruzen and Danzo by killing him off. But of course, now the Nine Tails shall be kind of being revived, and 4 years later. Now Naruto's body was kind of disposed, by kind of being thrown into the river, or not even river, by burning it and then just putting it in a coffin, throwing it into the river. But yeah. Now, Kurama is going to have to be regen back into the world. But of course, we go into a 4-year time skip. Kurama is now sealed into another child. And this is where, we go into Naruto. Naruto is, not Naruto himself, but a man called Deadpool. Yup, that's right! It's me! Sup, fuckers? You think I was gonna be muted forever? Hell no, I'm not being muted forever. I just wanted to go into my original story and what the fuck happened to me. Of course, there's no, those scientists, there's no Francis, but you don't know what the fuck that means. Who gives a shit about if there's no Francis, that fucking Terminator one looking fucker, this guy, or even that old ass man named Dr. Gero? I think so. No, that's another character from Dragon Ball. Oh, who gives a shit? God, who gives a shit right now? All I give a shit is right now my story. So let's begin into when I was a 12-year-old motherfucker right now, slicing motherfuckers left and right, then beating their asses. You know what I do. Should I go what happened in 4 years? Now, who gives a shit? All of them already knows what happened to me when I was a fucking badass Marine assassin kill. You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, you're quite annoying. Fuck off for a second. Give me that remote. Wait, no. Silent. Okay, that's annoying. But yeah. If you even understand what the fuck Deadpool have been saying in a second, you understand. Well, you understand insanity, but yeah. But let's go into, Deadpool. This is where, I get a hat and a glass of water by Deadpool. This is where I drink it and say thanks. This is where Deadpool, This is where, we go into Deadpool, a man with a red spandex suit on. Such a red spandex suit on. Of course, it makes his ass too tight with the spandex, but yeah, you understand. Of course, this is where, he has 2 katanas on his back. Multiple weapons around him. Of course, he has so many weapons, okay? You can pull him out of his ass, you know what happens. He can pull out the shotgun out of his ass cheeks. You know, you get the point. He can pull out anything. This is where, Deadpool managed to get to control and managed to unmute himself and says, yeah, I can also pull out an RPG from my ass cheeks. You want to see? He starts pulling out something. Ah! I got the RPG! Silent. Okay, you understand. The RPG is now launched and smashed into a wall, blowing up a part of the building. Yes, we're in a building right now, so don't worry about it. Well, mostly I'm just sitting down on something, but mostly he's just blowing up shit, but yeah. Not the point. We go into Deadpool right now, just walking around. Of course, this Deadpool is the height of being 5'5". Yes, shorter than his original self. And yeah. Of course, where this kind of character has a headband on his head. And that headband is this. two, what's it called? Two slices of, kind of looks like two slices of lemons. Like, this is where Deadpool unmuted himself, saying, nah, that's my symbol of the fucking Deadpool symbol. You know, being the king of Deadpool and all that. Sure. Back to muting him. This is where Deadpool goes, But yeah. Of course, where we go into Deadpool right now, just walking around. And of course, going to fight some people who are kind of a bandits group mixed with a ninja. But yeah, he was only targeted there because he's a mercenary right now. But of course, we go into Deadpool kind of going there. He jumps from the sky, or mostly from a mountain and all that. From a little mountain hill and all that. Because over that hill was, well, his targets. It's where Deadpool, well, we unmuted him now. This is where Deadpool says, well, it seems my target's over there. Well, you know what that's time for, everyone? Maximum effort. This is where he jumps down, and of course, he lands down on top of someone's head, smashing him to the ground, and then uppercutting someone in the fucking chin, then hitting them right in the dick. Like, he's a dick shot. This is where the one dude kind of falls down. Of course, Deadpool says, come here, motherfuckers. I'm about to beat your ass, about to rip you into halves and cut you motherfuckers down. Of course, Deadpool pulls out both of his swords. Of course, they are actually kind of power up in energy with the suit that he's wearing. And of course, he's cutting motherfuckers down left and right, stabbing one in the dick, just cutting his head off with the other blade. But yeah. Of course, that's what Deadpool is doing. And, of course, Deadpool then pulls out a gun out of nowhere and shot a motherfucker in the dick, saying, dick shot! Hey, that's actually true. Well, these people are pretty weak. This work. Well, we go into Deadpool turning around and then getting clocked in the face by this big-ass ninja. Now, this ninja was only a kind of S-rank ninja. And, of course, Deadpool's right now up in the air. Whoa! Deadpool, who was kind of near me and all that, or mostly the Deadpool that was flying up in the air, saying, well, it seems that you now know what happened to me and everything that's, well, was a couple of minutes ago explained by God. Now, let's begin into what is happening in this fight. He lands down on the ground and says, you think I'm gonna be losing to a fucking big-ass fucker like you are? Man, you look like Colossus. Just less metal. This is where the ninja right now transforms his skin into metal. You look like a bootleg Colossus. I don't give a shit. This is where, well, Deadpool starts rushing at, well, the fake-ass bootleg Colossus. Of course, this is where he jumps, well, mostly kind of like slid down underneath this person between his legs and saying, damn, ball shot. He tried to uppercut his nuts. This is where, well, Deadpool's arm just kind of got broken and say, fuck my arm. Damn, I feel bad for anyone. Any female, any woman, I feel any bad for anyone else if they have to deal with your shit. This is where the strike ninja right now growls at Deadpool. Deadpool says, my arm, that fucking hurt it. This is where, well, the strike ninja rushes at Deadpool, and this is where Deadpool says, fuck it, shotgun out of the ass. This is where he pulls out a shotgun out of nowhere and shot this motherfucker. Of course, this is where this bastard gets shot, of course, getting pushed back by the blast of the shotgun. And this is where, well, the bullets kind of didn't do jack shit to this man. And this is where, well, Deadpool says, damn it, what the hell do I need to... This is where Deadpool has an idea. And this is where his arm, that was mostly his left arm, still wiggling around. And because he just shattered that shit. So right now, pops it back into straight and normal. And this is where he imagined, well, the crazy fact of, well, armor-piercing bullets that shoots Colossus bootleg versions down. This is where, well, he pulls out that bullet, puts into the shotgun, and shoots it at, well, the kind of S-rank ninja. This rank ninja gets shot down, and of course, right now is bleeding. He's trying to run away, and this is where, well, he right now transforms his, like, steel skin out of, well, steel, and starts trying to run away until, well, Deadpool says, sorry about that, but you can't leave. He pulls out two assault machine guns. Yes, he just pulls out two machine guns and says, goodbye, sucker. Brrr. Starts shooting the motherfucker down. The other ninja could not run away before he got shot down to the ground. Motherfucker was right now sprayed with bullets. Is there a Deadpool saying, bitch, you can't escape me? I am Deadpool. the most beautiful and handsome man of this world. And I guess I'm very youthful at the same time. And who gives a shit? That's where Deadpool walks up to this man, pulls out one of his katanas, and cuts his head off. Right now, taking the head and saying, huh, well, that's my first S-rank, ninja I ever met. He's pretty pathetic. This is where he walks away, kind of taking the head. Right now, putting it on top of his own head like it was a hat. And right now, dancing, saying, to the Macarena, to the Macarena. Wait, is that the right song? This is where Deadpool says, is this the cockroach or the Macarena? Yeah, I don't know which one. Well, he looks into the screen and says, tell me, guys, in the subscriber comment, whatever, tell me, is that the Macarena or cockroach? I think it was cockroach. To the cockroaches, to the cockroaches. Yeah, he's right now dancing and singing because he doesn't give a shit that much. That's the word. Well, Deadpool says, well, time for a horse. Ooh, a horse. This is where he punches the throat out of, well, some kind of bandit that was right now riding a horse. And of course, this is where he gets knocked out, almost killed, getting punched in the throat and all that because Deadpool was in a bush and jumped out of nowhere and punched him in the throat. But yeah. Of course, it worked. Oh. Deadpool says, throat shot. Oh, damn. But now he ain't going to be able to swallow anything. Ah, who gives a shit? He gets on the horse and says, giddy up, horsey. You know, the horse is just running down, but Deadpool is doing something crazy right now, like singing. Fuck you all now, I'm gonna run. But yeah, we go into Deadpool kind of going into a mercenary shop, and this is where Deadpool puts the S-rank head down saying, so what my money at? And this is where the shop says, I see, you got still S-rank ninja from, well, Earth Country. Name, Steelman. Yeah? Also known as Bootleg Colossus. Who? Ah, don't worry about it. The man says, whatever. How much it would cost? It would be like 5 million Ryu. Or not 5 million Ryu, it was like 10 million Ryu. This is where Deadpool says, got it, thanks for doing business. This is where Deadpool walks away. And of course, it's now like walking away with the fucking briefcase of cash. And this is where he says, ah, this is interesting. Well, time to go and have more fun. Yeah! This is where he takes, well, most of all what's called bounty hunt pictures of different, like, ninjas. And, of course, he just goes to the board and just takes all of them. And right now, he's holding a whole fucking, like, armful of these papers and walking away with his briefcase. But, yeah. This is where, well, bounty hunters are just starting. We're trying to get those, like, bounty hunts and all that. And just saw Deadpool walking away with all that shit. This is where one dude gets angry and says, hey, motherfucker. This is where this person is taller than Deadpool and says, give me one of those before I beat the shit of you. This is where Deadpool says, beat the shit of me? Damn. I never knew you were an abuser to kids. This is where the man says, huh? This is where Deadpool says, grab shot. This is where he grabs this man from the goddamn testes and just rips him off of him. And this is where the man goes, oh. But yeah. This is where the man kind of falls down. And of course, this is where Deadpool says, headshot. Kicked him right in the head. This is where all the other people say, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. This man gay. Everyone starts running away. Deadpool says, it's not gay if I consent to this shit. Is that the right words? Who gives a shit? This is where, well, he goes off and, of course, do whatever the fuck he wants to do next. Of course, before leaving, he did kind of go get some, like, whiskey and other shit and start drinking that shit while going out to missions. Yeah! And this is where Deadpool says, and the screen says, remember, kids, don't drink when you're 12 years old. Because I can do it because I'm immortal. And I don't give a shit that much. Just remember all that. Bye! This is where he runs off and just kind of goes, gets the other B to A ranked ninjas. Even C ranked ninjas, but yeah. Missing ninjas, but yeah. This is where we go into a time skip of, well, Deadpool. Being in, well, the land of, well, the wave. The land of waves, trying to look for an A-ranked ninja named Zabuza. This is where Deadpool says, damn, I know I heard that this motherfucker is tall, but where the fuck is he at? Damn, this motherfucker's tall. Deadpool looks at the description and it said, he then reads on it saying, man with kind of sharp ass teeth. or usually has a kind of scarf or whatever. He is the height of 5'11", and has a big ass sword. He must be compensating for something. Damn, he must be saying that he has so small. Of course, this is where, well, he kind of sneezed and says, "Ah, that was interesting. Let's sneeze." Ah, whatever. This is where he says he must be having a small little family jewels down there. He must be so compensating for something. Huh. He says also here that, well, he is working for a man named Gato. Gato's the height of 2'1". Damn, that motherfucker's small. I could probably just Goomba stomp on his ass. Goomba, fuck you. Deadpool looks at the screen again and says, "Now remember, kids, always remember to give out, well, if you don't know what a Mario reference is, well, now you're gonna know now. It's about Mario and Goomba, fuck you." So yeah. Of course, Deadpool walks around to the mostly the land of waves, walking around until he sees a fight happening. Zabuza versus Kakashi. Now Kakashi's dead ass tired and of course trapped in a water prison. Listen, well, there's two beginnings that are with Kakashi, and of course one is Sasuke, the other is Sakura, and the last one is, well, this kind of, well, this Root Ambu ninja that was, well, mostly put it into Sasuke's team. That wasn't Sai, it was this other person, but don't worry about Sai. He will be put on later. That's where, well, Naruto says, "Ah, whatever, gotta go after them then." Hey, wait. He then looks at one of them having a big ass sword and says, "It's the compensating man." This is where Deadpool rushes at, well, Zabuza. Zabuza was confused when he turns around and hears this screaming like a chicken or whatever. He's kind of screaming like a turkey. Going, "La, la, 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 la." Yes, Deadpool right now has a hat of an Indian and is right now running straight towards, well, what's it called, Zabuza, throwing his hands up and down and not giving a shit if he's racist enough or not. He's like, he's just right now screaming at, well, Zabuza. Zabuza turns around and says, "What the This is where he pulls out his sword and swings it towards Deadpool, cutting that man in half. This is where Deadpool right now falls down to face first and then his legs down, okay? This is where, oh, Zabuza was confused. Even what's it called, Kakashi's team and even Kakashi, they're like, "What the fuck?" Even Haku was confused, saying, "Huh? What the hell was that? I didn't attack that man because I thought it was just a civilian." This is where Deadpool then looks up saying, "Ah, I can't feel my legs! My legs!" Oh wait, they're right here. Ah! This is where Zabuza says, "Didn't I just cut you in half?" "Oh, compensating man. You might have cut my ass in half, but at least I can shoot your fucking jewels off." This is where Deadpool pulls out a gun and shot him in the fucking jewels. This is where Deadpool's like, "Ah, you motherfucker! Ah!" This is where both of them are right now in the ground, just in pain. This is where Zabuza lets go Kakashi, and of course, both of them are just on the ground. Kakashi's also on the ground trying to breathe. Kakashi's confused. This is where Zabuza saying, "Oh my fucking, you little," he's just right now cussing. This is where, oh, Naruto says, "Well, fuck you, you fucker." This is where Naruto pulls out tape out of nowhere, starts taping himself together, saying, "Well, that's good enough. Fuck you. I'm not dying any single fucking time." That's what Zabuza gets up and says, "You little shit." Ah! He definitely gets shot in the jewels, but yeah, Deadpool did not give a shit. It doesn't matter. Whatever Deadpool does is he doesn't give a shit if it's below the waist. He doesn't give a shit. Deadpool gets, well, mostly Zabuza gets back up and says, "Ah, you." This is where two senpais hit Zabuza and of course just kind of knock him out. Of course, where, well, Deadpool says, "Did I did it? Did I knock him out?" I didn't know his freaking thing was that small that it definitely caused too much pain. Whatever. This is where, well, before Deadpool walks even further towards to shoot Zabuza, this is where Kakashi says, "Hey, who are you?" This is where Deadpool turns around and says, "Who the hell are you?" Whatever. This is where Deadpool, he slid so easily down to the ground, straight into Kakashi, and this is where Deadpool says, "Dick shot!" This is where he fucking punched Kakashi in the nuts. Didn't give a shit that much, and Kakashi goes, "Oh!" falls down face first to the ground and of course knocked out. He's right now just holding his family jewels. He just got punched. Naruto doesn't give a shit. This is where what Deadpool says, whatever. He walks up to Zabuza, and of course Haku appears saying, "Hello there. I'm a mercenary ninja, and I'm here to kind of a mercenary ninja, mostly a tracking miss ninja, and I need to get Zabuza's body." Deadpool says, "Well, that's good to know. I don't give a shit. I'm here to collect his head and bounty. You see here, I'm a fucking mercenary. Now get the fuck out of my way before I cut your ass." This is where Deadpool pulls out the sword right now, puts it next to Haku's neck. Haku realizes that this is a mercenary ninja, but it's confused what the fuck is this mercenary ninja even using. This is where, guess he has normal katanas, very long normal katanas and all. But it's confused, and what the fuck did he shot Zabuza with? Automatical Senbon shot needle, whatever the hell it is. He doesn't actually know what's happening. This is where, Naruto says, "Now move out of my way before I cut your head off." This is where, Haku says, "Well, I will not let you do that." This is where he jumps back and kind of grabs Zabuza and disappears. Deadpool says, hey, no, homie. Bro, get back over here." Deadpool's chasing after them and says, nah, get your ass back over here. I'm here for that bounty, and I'm taking that bounty one way or another. So yeah, Deadpool just runs over there. But of course, before running over there, he kind of turns around and shoots the head of the kind of third teammate of Team 7. And that was, this kind of Ru Ambu. Because this Ru Ambu kind of had blondish hair. And of course, had kind of blondish hair and purplish eyes. And of course, he was actually a Yamanaka. He was actually from the Yamanaka clan. And tried to take control of, Naruto's head. But the only thing he can actually take control is nothing, because Naruto's mind is in completely fucking turmoil. Taking control over Deadpool's head is like trying to take control of absolute everything that's going in Deadpool's head. It is all just fucked up. But yeah, this is where Deadpool didn't hesitate in shooting the Yamanaka in the head, because it gave him like a clearer mind and all that. And he didn't like that. He shot him in the head. That's what Deadpool says, "Get the fuck out of my head, bitch!" Shot him in the head. This is where, the Yamanaka is dead now. This is where, both Sasuke and Sakura are shocked, and this is where Sakura says, "No!" This is where, she says, "Sasuke-kun, what do we do?" This is where Sasuke says, "I don't know." This is where, Naruto turns around and sees Sakura and says, You such bitch, and I should shoot you also." This is where Sakura says, "Huh?" This is where Naruto pulls out the assault machine gun. Because for some reason, he got, the mind of the original Naruto, what would have happened. And of course, this is where, he realizes Sasuke's a useless piece of shit who doesn't do shit. So of course, better to get rid of. So of course, Naruto pulls out an assault, mostly an SMG. And of course, started shooting Sakura with multiple bullets, loading her body with so many bullet holes that she became just Swiss cheese. That bitch turned into Swiss cheese. And I can agree with what's called Deadpool's Naruto's decision. Deadpool Naruto says, "Hell yeah, bitch! Get the fuck out of my way, you trashkin!" This is where, he looks up in the sky and says, "See, subscribers, see, God, I did something good for the first fucking time in this world. I'm a good man." This is where I kind of give him a thumbs up and says, "You are a good man." This is where Deadpool says, "Yeah!" Deadpool now rushes off to kind of find Zabuza, or mostly the man who's confident for a lot of things, but yeah. Naruto's rushing off, but yeah. Yes, if you're wondering why would Sasuke have to die again? Because Sasuke's a piece of shit that doesn't belong in this world at all. I don't give a shit. Now, go into Deadpool. Deadpool kind of finds the hideout of, Gato's base and a bunch of thugs. And this is where Naruto says, it's time to go an extreme, mostly he says, this is where, before Deadpool kind of goes up there, he kind of starts drawing and coloring. And of course, he's hearing music in the background. It's called Sweet Dreams and all that. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who are you? Yeah, you get the point. He's pretty much just hearing the song what Quicksilver would have been hearing. This is where Deadpool kind of says, if you're wondering what song I'm hearing, he kind of listened to absolutely nothing, saying, what song am I hearing? I'm hearing basically a man who runs extremely fast to stop time, but really he's just running really fast. I think that's how it works, his ability. what was his name? Flash? Probably. I don't give a shit. I think it was Flash, but with white lightning. Who gives a shit? This is where he says, he's drawing right now Gato, Haku, and also, well, Zaza. The Constantine man, the man who's, well, mostly calls Haku the boy, guy, girl, whatever the fuck it is. And of course, then calls Gato short man, short sacks, man, tiny man. He's basically insulting Gato like he doesn't give a shit. This is where he says, well, he looks back into the episode, nothing, and says, well, it's time for me to get serious. And that is by fixing my face first, fixing my body. Should probably attack right now because best way to attack is a surprise. By sneaking in and kind of attacking them, right? Wrong. Nah, we're going in maximum effort. This is where Deadpool jumps out of the tree line and starts saying, I only got 12 bullets and all of you gonna have to share. This is where he starts blasting motherfuckers down left and right. Pa, pa! Shooting down multiple bandits. Of course, where, well, he shot a bullet and it hit 3 bandits in the head. Triple shot. This is where Deadpool shooting left, right, and this is where he hears single kills, second kill, triple kill, fourth kill, mastery kill, slayer kill, murderer kill. He's just hearing a bunch of like call outs. This is where, well, it keeps going on into his head and saying, damn, I'm a master murderer. Yeah! He got like 47 kills out here. This is where he says, whatever. He puts on more bullets. He puts out 2 SMGs. But not just any SMGs. He puts out 2 Thomas submachine guns. That's what he pulls. And of course, these guns do have the drums of like those big ones. These. I forgot how many bullets are in that type of drum, but wait. It has, 100 rounds in the Thomas machine gun. This is where, well, he pulls them both out and starts blasting these hoes with the holy sauce. He says, be gone, you fucking devils! Yes, fucking Deadpool just starts giving out reference from other shit. Saying, say hello to my little friends. Brrr, get the fuck out of my way! He's shooting the bandits left and right. Before the bandits are even able to rush up to Deadpool, they're getting just shot the fuck down. This is where he's kind of easily killing them. He's kind of just running through. And of course, this is where, well, the first door he smashes through is some people doing to some innocent women. And of course, Deadpool says, I got you, people. He throws a flash grenade into that place and just shot down the bandits. Of course, blinding the also innocent women, but he doesn't give a shit because he's an anti-hero. He truly doesn't give a shit what he does. This is where he busted through the second room, and of course, there's just a bunch of bandits right now in one room. And this is where, well, Deadpool pulls out a grenade, he just throws it in there, and of course, he blows the fuck out of them. This is where he kind of like busts to the third room, and of course, it's just more bandits. And of course, Deadpool does the same, but throws 2 grenades, and of course, blow the fuck out of that room. This is where, oh, he's killing a lot of fuckers. The last room that he busts through is basically Gato with kind of this innocent woman who are right now from the kind of Waveland village. And this is where Gato says, people! This is where he kind of asks for his stupid bandits to come in. And this is where, well, his bandits are there, mostly the bodyguards who are in that door. When Deadpool smashes through the door, the 2 doors smashes upon the 2 bandits, knocking them out. This is where Deadpool says, oh, they seem they're still alive. He pulls out Desert Eagle and shot them in the head. And this is where Deadpool says, now, it's for you. You must be short sack man. Or, man, you are short as fuck. I never knew that you were only like 2 inches. Damn, he's small. This is where Deadpool says, huh? You calling me short? I should kill you. I should. This is where Deadpool shot him in the fucking family jewels. Oh, shut up. Who gives a shit? Man, your family jewels might be smaller than the man who's compensating for having a big-ass sword. This is where, oh, the Gato's right now screaming in pain. Ah! He's screaming in pain. And of course, where, well, Deadpool's walking towards him. Pulls out 2 Desert Eagles, but this time they're golden. This is where, well, Deadpool says, well, I'm only here doing a, what's it called, mission. So your head is coming with me. This is where Gato says, no, it's not. I'll give you anything. I'll give you money. I'll give you all this. This is where Deadpool thinks about it. You give me money. Okay, let's go to your bank then. This is where they walk into this kind of bank and all that was underground and all that. And of course, this is where Deadpool says, okay, you can go then. This is where, well, Gato is running until he got both of his kneecaps shot out by Deadpool. And of course, Deadpool says, sorry about that. Deadpool says, sorry about that. I think I changed my mind. This is where Gato says, why? I gave you all the money. You can just... This is where Deadpool says, no. You didn't hear me out. I said I'll take your money and also take your head. So let me help you out there. This is where Deadpool pulls out his sword and cuts his head off. This is what, well, he then takes the money and puts it all into a giant bag. And of course, it actually fits all the money in there out of nowhere. Because he is fucking just imaginary god. But yeah. He basically thought of an infinite bag, just throw everything in there. But yeah, even fucking got his body in there. Of course, is where he rushes off to kind of look for, well, Haku and, what's it called? Zabuza. Zabuza is right now screaming in pain, saying, "Ah, Haku!" This is where, well, Haku is trying to help Zabuza, but Zabuza is just in extreme amount of pain. He never expected to just get his family through a shot at by a man wearing a red spandex. This is where he says, "I'm gonna fucking kill that bastard." This is where, well, Haku says, "I'm sorry, Lord Zabuza. I wasn't there to protect you." Whatever. Give me my sword so I can cut that motherfucker down. This is what, well, Haku says, if it makes you feel any better, he actually did kind of hit Kakashi out the game in the family jewels, also punch him mostly. This is what Zabuza say. If he's not from the Leaf Village, who the fuck is he? A mercenary, sir. Seriously, what type of mercenary is that? This is where, well, this is where something kind of lights up in the dark because they were like near somewhere in the trees, and of course it was kind of dark. Mostly a dark building that was abandoned and all that. And of course it like lights up this darkish green, and of course lasers of green light kind of smashes both into, well, Zabuza and Haku. Didn't hurt them. It just kind of just flashes in between both of them. And this is where, well, Zabuza says, "Who the fuck are you?" This is where, well, he says, "What is that?" This is where Haku gets ready until, well, the person walks out holding, well, mostly it wasn't a green laser. It was a green laser kind of shooting from on top of his head. But then a red laser appears on Zabuza's heart. And this is where, well, fucking Deadpool walks through the dark right now, showing off his red spandex. There's still a light shining upon him. This is where Deadpool says, "Be very quiet. I'm hunting a man who compensates way too much for his big-ass sword. And of course, a man girl. Transgender, I think so. But be very quiet." He right now has a fucking, what's it called? Well, what Deadpool had is an AUG in his hand. Had a red, a red dot scope on his, well, mostly on top of the AUG and all that. Of course, then had this kind of like grenade launcher, like near the barrel and all that. Of course, had an like external attachment towards the drum of the AUG and all that. Of course, it worked well. He also, well, he had that red scope on, well, the side of the kind of like barrel and all that. Of mostly the top of the gun, named the AUG and all that. But of course, had a basically a 2x scope, or not 2x, a 3x scope on there. That's where he kind of has the gun to the side, when of course right now shooting a red light dot into, well, mostly what's it called? Fucking Zabuza. Of course, well, Deadpool also then has a shotgun behind him saying, "Be very quiet." This is where he's right now making a reference towards what's it called, Looney Tunes, but yeah. This is where, both Zabuza and Haku wind their eyes. This is where Haku says, "Ice style, ice wall." This is where Zabuza then gets shot at. This is where, well, the ice wall is getting pierced through by bullets. And this is where, well, these bullets are not normal. They are made out of heat rounds and other types of rounds of random bullets. Lightning and other things. He's like, brrr. This is where Zabuza gets shot by heat rounds. And of course, is it Haku? This is where, well, he tries to use his sword, but of course, they're getting pierced through. And this is where, well, is getting shot down. This is where Haku says, "No!" This is where, well, Naruto appears, breaking through the ice, right now appearing with a shotgun, and saying, "Say hello to my little friend." Bah! He blasts Haku's head off. This is where, well, Haku then, well, mostly Zabuza gets back up trying to, but this is where Deadpool fucking hits him with the barrel of the, well, mostly not barrel of the gun, mostly butt of the gun, smashing into his head. And this is where, well, Naruto says, "Goodbye, you fucker." This is where, well, he has a shotgun right into, well, what's it called, the barrel right in towards Zabuza's heart. Zabuza says, "You think you can kill me? I won't die. I'm a devil. I'm the demon of the mask." This is where demonic aura appears, and this is where, well, Deadpool says, if you're a demon, then I must be called a Doomslayer, bitch! This is where he pulls out a gun, and of course the gun is right now, well, mostly it's still the shotgun. Of course, the shotgun that has the golden aura, and he blasts the man with the holy fucking shotgun. This is where, well, Deadpool, not Deadpool, mostly Zabuza gets blasted. And of course, he has so many rounds on his body because fucking Deadpool started loading his ass so many times with shotgun bullets. Pa, 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 pa. And of course, his shotgun could handle like 8 bullets. So of course, he was lighting what's it called, Zabuza up like a fucking Christmas tree. This is where Zabuza's dead body is all over. Or mostly not all over. Mostly his like body parts are all over. But of course, he's bleeding all over. His eyes were already lifeless after like 4 rounds. But yeah. Deadpool cut off his head and says, well, time to go. He takes the Deadpool, mostly not Deadpool's head, mostly Zabuza's head, puts it into the bag, also just takes, mostly kind of pulls out a, mostly cocktail, and just throws cocktails upon both Zabuza and also Haku's body, burning it alive, and didn't give a shit. Also took the blade, that the man compensated a lot for, but yeah. He goes to a bounty shop, and of course that happens. Of course, the were Kakashi, and Sasuke had to leave the land of waves because of the tragedy of what happened towards 2 teammates. And of course, they just had to left what's called Tarzan towards his death. The problem is, Tarzan never died. Instead, he managed to fix his bridge perfectly. Yeah. He managed to fix his bridge perfectly, but he did not have the trading system with the Leaf Village. He said, fuck that and fuck no. Because the fact that they abandoned the mission and told him to fuck off. So yeah. This is what, well, that happens, and of course, is what, well, Kakashi was kind of talking towards Hiruzen. Hiruzen was shocked to believe that some red Spandex dude managed to hit Kakashi in the groin, and of course, then kill Sasuke and also that Daru Anbu pretty easily. Of course, it worked well. Naruto kind of went towards that bar, and of course, managed to get the money and walk away, but yeah. But this is formally a bit off. 4. Part 1 of what if Naruto was a reincarnation of Deadpool? Yeah, it's your boy Deadpool out here. So let me, well, take over the outro away from the god and whatever bullshit. Hey, stop calling me god for a second. Whatever, potato. But listen up, guys. Yes, this is my new series that I kind of complained and had to suck people off. No, he didn't suck anyone off. You get the point, too. Who gives a shit? Potato. Oh, fuck off. Whatever. But still, you understand this. That, well, my series came back. Yes, I complained to him multiple times. He cried and begged. No, I didn't cry and beg. I definitely just forced you to do it. No, you cried and begged. I remember. Shut up. Deadpool kind of said. Whatever. What I'm saying is, this series is going to be more than however long was the original. Good question. I don't know. Wait. So this is where I say it was 4 parts long. And of course, Deadpool says, I want to make it 8 parts long this time. Or maybe, if the creator isn't this lazy. This is where he breaks through the 4th wall and saying, well, it's time to go, guys. See you next time. I hope this fucker doesn't fall asleep on this what if. But yeah, bye. He's shooting up in the sky with bullets. And of course, those bullets land back down because the lightning strikes those bullets to kind of flash back down and hit Deadpool. Deadpool's like, shit, I got hit by lightning. Fuck you, God. And that goddamn Doomslayer. He right now falls down. And of course, he falls down from a cloud because, yes, we were sitting there for a while. And of course, Deadpool's like, no. Bump. He just smashes to the ground. That's where I says, whatever, bye. Just have a nice potato day, potato night, potato sleep. But yeah, I'm a go now. Listen, what? Well, bye. But yeah.